you are live. You have no volume, right? Okay, he's got to turn off his volume. Hello, my inky friends. How is everybody tonight? If you are watching the replay, you can skip forward 9 minutes to get into the video, or you can listen to the chit chat that's going on. I've got Todd with us. Hello, Todd.
Hello, everybody.
Silly Todd. Hope everybody, what did you say about this cold winter day?
That Texans don't
Yes.
worry about them.
It's not winter for everybody. Look at everybody here already. And I wanted to welcome Jean to the channel. And let me do this so we can recognize all our channel members and they say thank you for joining the channel. I've got, oh, there's so many names. Look at all you guys. Look at y'all. Hello, 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 everybody. I've got some fun stuff tonight. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with, I'm on this stencil kick, okay? I'm going to get this stencil video out for you guys. And I think we'll do, I'm going to do a poll. I'm probably going to put the poll up tomorrow to see what everybody wants the masterclass to be. But I think what I'm going to do is make a call and do it for sure in April. Because I had to take a week off. I needed a week after moving the studio. As you can see, things are starting to come along. I went to do my name, my inky fingers, and I ordered some vinyl from Michael's and I ordered the wrong one. So I have to get some new vinyl, but I will put up a poll for the masterclass. And if you guys want to all type in ideas that you want for your masterclass, Todd will write them down and I can have a peek at them after. I wanted to tell you guys too, so many recommendations on shoes. Remember last week I was talking about needing like something slip-on, something easy peasy lemon squeezy for down here in the studio, and I went to Skechers and I got these cute little, they're like a slipper and they're fuzzy and they're furry, but look at this, they're already getting dirty. Wow. I had not even had these, like I went out the next day. So there's my new Skechers. Honest to God, these things, they were like $60 some regular. I was like, oh heck no. Do you know how many stamps I could buy for $60 some? I'll like tape maxi pads to my feet or something and walk around with those before I spend $60 on slippers. And speaking of maxi pads, I have a tip for you guys. Let me get my little piece of paper. But where was I? Oh yes, they were on sale for $32 and then another 20% off of that or something, like I don't remember. They were $20 some when all was said and done. So I bought not one but 2 pairs, because you guys know what happens when you have your favorite lipstick, little ears for your head, shoes, slippers, pants, shirt, whatever it is, and then it wears out, and then you go to get another one or a refill and it's gone. You guys know how it is. Where's my girls that know exactly how I feel? So I gotta tell you guys, the flocking. This is no flocking joke, okay? There is so much flocking flock out there, it's not even flocking funny. There is so much flock. I had no idea. So I updated the link from last week for you guys for flocking. But Laura Martin, this little genius. I have to show you guys something. I should have got it out. I should have already pulled it out to show you, but she said, "Oh, you can take apart a maxi pad." And I was like, "Oh," and she's like, "And all the cotton stuff inside, you can use that." So I don't have maxi pads. So I got a hold of someone I know who uses toys. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have flocking for the rest of my career. I cut it and I peeked in here. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this here apparently is a regular poise. Apparently this one's the super duper heavy. This reminds me of a pad somebody would get when they go to the hospital and give birth. But sorry if the maxi pads offended you or the poise, but there's flocking inside of there. So go rob your bathrooms or your friends. But this is like flocking, okay? And, oh, it's dusty. And watch, because there's little beads in here, okay? That stuff that absorbs, you know, I'm not going to get into that. You guys know, I don't need to spell it out, but thank you, Linda Martin. Where's that? I was going to say Band-Aid, got a rubber band. So we got to rubber band these up. Now, coloring. I tried a few things. Now, this worked for flocking. I don't know what it'll do on a maxi pad. There's like dust floating around everywhere in here. I can't hardly see the chat because I brought up my emoji window And now it won't go away. How do I make the emoji thing go away here? Can I press enter? Okay, there. Nope, the emoji thing is still here. How do you make the emojis go away? It's like taking over my chat. I can't see anything here. Maybe if I put in another one? I don't know. The emojis won't go away. So my chat is like this big on the screen. What a pain in the butt. And honey, you have to watch for freezing because we're having freezing issues. How come the emojis won't go away? Let's refresh the page. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We're not going anywhere, so the stream's still here. But refreshing there we go. All that went away. Now I can see everybody's chat. Look at all my little things I was typing. Okay, so coloring. I went a little heavy on this one, but if you go a little gentle, okay, so as you can see here, I colored some of these up, and I just took the tip of a brush marker. I used the Stampin' Up! Ones. Use a marker. Don't use your Copics, okay, or your really expensive markers, because the flocking does kind of attach to your nib, and you're going to have to kind of wipe the nib off. And then I did a whole bunch of extras. I was going to do some other tests, and as you can see, I was trying to test a stamp something. I was having some kind of problem stamping this some kind of stamp. It's something I got, and I'm hoping to figure out what I'm doing wrong so that I can show it to you guys. But what have I got tonight? I've got a shout out for Pink and Main. Pink and Main is sponsoring the card kit crafters this month with a card kit giveaway. That's over in my Facebook group for card kit crafters. If you haven't gone over there, make sure you go over there. I actually posted a live video today because last week in the tailgate, that's where all the Inky Besties go after the what am I doing here? Oh, I deleted one of my whole channel, my whole thingy. I deleted my whole, how did I do that? Oh, I'm gonna have to make this smaller. Sorry guys, this is like, I'm gonna have to fix this. I deleted a whole scene. Everything was gonna be way too big. Okay, there, that's better. Okay, so where was I at? The giveaway. I posted a live correction on the Facebook group today because last week when all the Inky Besties went into the tailgate party, I was going through a whole bunch of stuff I had bought, and oh my God, you guys wait till you see the unboxing I have coming up for you guys. But I facepalmed because I realized that the paper I showed you guys in the unboxing was the paper I got in the order, and Michelle sent me a bunch of stuff in the Pink and Main kit that she sent me because I had an order and I got the order paper mixed up with, normally I would not do this because normally I would be organized in my studio, but we all know I'm not in my studio, right? So I got disorganized and I made a mistake. So I corrected that, but go over there, watch the original video that is linked in today's live. Watch that, get the keyword, make sure you go over and enter in that. And they are sponsoring us again next month with a gift card. So you'll be able to shop and buy what you want. So that, and Michelle is actually sponsoring us for 3 months. So that's awesome. Besties real-time stamping tomorrow, last Friday of the month. I also filmed a channel members video today. I just have to edit it and it will go up for channel members. And if you were to click join, you could watch that video just to see what channel memberships are about. So I'm so tired of telling you guys every Thursday. So for my new people, I know that you probably want to know, but it's so redundant for everybody else that hears it all the time. But channel members, there's up to 4 videos. There's a link down below to join. You can read about it on my website, but very soon you'll be able to watch a video. So that's awesome sauce. And that's about it. What time am I at? 6 o'clock. Oh, look at that. Am I good or what? Did I miss anything good, honey?
Ruth has got a bunch of markers. She paid $5.85 each for them.
Ooh, that's not bad. Did you get those at Blick? Because I think that's the price. Oh, wait. Jenny's.
Know when the draw is, too.
The draw is on March the 3rd. So it'll be next Thursday. It will be a live draw. So let me get these poise out of my... They are poising an issue on my table because they're taking up so much space. All right, let's move all this junk. We're almost done the studio. Almost done. Oh, I got poised little granules everywhere now. Good Lord. Okay, so this is my cheat sheet. That's my mouse. I have got two fun cards for you guys tonight. I am going to start, I have the Beehive SVG for you as well, but I'm going to start with this card because if you saw last week my stencils, okay, when I send these to you, there's a 4-piece set. There's a link down below. It says 4-piece stencil set. I send you the inners. Whoopsie. I think I got an extra inner here. I do. This one's an extra, but that's okay. I send you the inners because I knew I was going to show you guys this really cool technique here. So I'm going to show it to you now, and I'm just trying to make sure. I just want to see which size I used. Nope, I did not use that size because I already made one of these last night and I used this size. So I used the 2.5-inch circle with the 2.5-inch inner, okay? So the rest I'm going to put away for now. And then we're going to use those too. So watch. This is going to be so much fun. All right. I have got, oh, it's really warm in here. I have no fan. I cannot wait till summer. The vent is over here above me. I can't wait till summer when we turn on the air conditioner, and then you'll tune in the middle of August, and I'll be sitting here with, like, you know, gloves and like the fur hat with all the fur around it, you know, and my cheeks will be rosy and it'll be quite comical. So the card that I cased, Miss Patty G. Whoops, I keep doing this. I finally figured out how to move the ring on this big chair so my legs don't like dangle down below my chair, because that's not really good for you. But now I put my feet on the ring and then my calf hits that little thing, the little handle thing, and then my chair looks like I'm going downstairs or something. But I have a Pinterest picture to show you guys. I think I did a screenshot, but let's just go to Pinterest because it's easier in case I didn't do a screenshot. I'm going to show you Miss Patty. So messages and Patty G here. So this is the card that she sent me. And funny enough, I went, ooh, I have those stamps. Okay. So that was it. I put the card away. And then I colored this guy up. And then I went back to look at the card because I was talking about it. And I was like, oh, isn't that funny? I picked the same one. And let's see. Oh, a little bit different on the coloring because I colored his little neck blue, and then I put like that she was wearing like a little bathing suit, where this person just kind of put that everything's yellow. See that there? Okay, anyway. You're like, okay, get on with the picture. So I've got, I hope your day is Ducky, because there's a certain little fun event, holiday, occasion, not a holiday, occasion coming up. So I wanted to do it for that. I used my favorite thing. I went and got my nails done. I'm sick of looking at them. You probably noticed. And now I have that, like, I can't do anything. I got to get used to them. So the little worm dude is from Hanging with My Gnomies, My Favorite Things. And this one is just Ducky from Pink and Maine. And I have to tell you, perfectly honest with you, I bought the set. I was not overly pleased that they put in the cheeks. But you know what? I turned my frown upside down because I got the cutest cheeks out of this guy. And if you took my class this last weekend about learning to color, these kind of stamps, and you know what? There was a image for everybody too, and I didn't give it out during the class. If you didn't get your link, let me know. But I was talking about choosing the right stamps to color, and this one's a really good choice because if you struggle with how to do the cheeks and where to put them, they're already drawn right in there for you. And I believe Michelle draws all of these. So I actually wasn't terribly disappointed at the end of the day with the cheeks already drawn in. So what I want to do here, oh, and wait till you guys see this other stencil I made. I don't have it for sale. I just made it for me. But what I want to do here is I want to show you guys a really fun technique that I just kind of dreamed up. I'm sure somebody has done this before. If you're watching this video and you've done this before, please don't get mad at me and yell at me for stealing your invention. You wouldn't believe, you guys, how many people message me and tell me they invented some idea and I did it, and oh my God. But anyhow, okay. So what I want to do here is I want to take my inside, okay? And I'm going to put my little ducky kind of on my card, make sure that everybody can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm on the Zoom screen. Okay, I'm going to put them kind of where I want them on my card. And I'm thinking that's about where I want them. Now, I just wrote my 2.5 inch. You can write on your stencils you get from me, and probably most all stencils, with a Jiffy, what do you call those? Sharpie markers. So I just write on the back side. So I'm going to cover my little dude with this, okay? So there, see that? Now, what I want to do, and I forgot to link this for you, but temporary adhesive, and I should probably write that down so I have a reminder to myself to go back and update the link for you guys. But temporary adhesive, and this is made by Tombow, okay, and it's the green one. And if you look at them on Amazon, they come like 3, so it'll take you a lifetime to go through 3. Check Michael's for them, but I'm going to put a little run of that, if you will, on the back, just so there's enough there just to hold this down here. Okay, done. Now I'm going to take this stencil and I'm just going to position it here. And I know I'm not going to color over here, so I'm going to use that side. This does, the Wendy Venci Make Art Station does come with magnets, but if you have one, I want to hear a thumbs up, because I just find that it's so much easier to just tape it down. I mean, number one, I'm too lazy to find where the magnets are. Oh, thank you. thank you. I love the way they look too, because I was sick of looking at them the way they were, but they're a little bit of a pita to get used to. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to bring out my Twisted Citron. I'm trying to look at my card and remember which colors I used where, and my tumbled glass. Okay. And then everybody's crying. I know, I'm so sorry. These are sold out everywhere. When you see these come back in stock, get them, because they've been in stock, I think, at least one time and then completely sold out of stock again. They're made by Yosang, but I absolutely love and adore my blender brushes. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to work my way up to the other side. I'm not going to worry too much about my stencil underneath. Now, if you have pixie spray, go ahead and use that. I've never been able to get mine to work, but use whatever you want underneath there. I'm just using that temporary adhesive, and the chances are it's not going to go anywhere, okay? So I'm just going to do my center here, and I don't have to go over top of this spot where that circle is there, right? This is just to protect that little area. So I want my in the middle here to be dark, and then I want the blue to kind of soften on the edges. I don't want to leave any harsh edges here. So as you can see, it's kind of fading out because I want it to fade into the green, which is going to make another color, right? So let's bring out the Twisted Citron. And this, I'm going to go very light-handed because I find my Twisted Citron is so juicy. I don't know why. It is very, very, very juicy. Super juicy. So here, and then on this side, and then I'll do a little bit here. Now I can lift this up and peek. Thinking that looks good. Yeah, let's go with that. So let's close these up. And I'm going to put these down here because I've got my blenders right in a drawer beside me. I'm such a happy little girl. All right. Now we'll pull this off. And this is where the real magic is going to happen, is right here. Okay, so because we put this circle here, I want you guys to see what a perfectly crisp impression you're going to get there. But we're not going to stop there, okay? So that there circle, and now there is the bigger one, is the bigger one. This is the 2.5 inch, right? But I chose to use this one. I'm going to wipe off my Wendy Venci board, because if I don't, I'm going to pick up the green from here, and then I'm going to touch my work, and then I'm going to be a very sad panda because I'll have green everywhere. So now what I want to do is you can use this, okay? Or you can use these halfy ones. If you want to use the halfy ones, this little one kind of reminds you that your grass should be a little bit smaller, and then your sky up here could be a little bit bigger. All right, you can use those ones, and always remember that they make a perfect circle, all right? But I'm going to show you how to just put this one on here, and I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to tape this side just to keep it. Oh, I got 2 pieces of tape here. Look at this. I got a 2-for-1. Nice. Make sure I'm perfect here. Well, I'm always perfect. Right, honey?
Yes.
What are you sitting there with like, he's got that little, you know, that beep eating grin on his face.
No.
You look like you're getting into mischief. Are you getting into mischief?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So I've got the My Favorite Things grass, and I've got the My Favorite Things clouds. These are the rolling ones. So what I want to do here is I want to create some grass. And because I'm using the actual stencil part of this, it doesn't matter where I go with this grass, I'm only going to get it where I want it. And I think that, I like that. Kind of like, let's make the hill, yeah, this way a little bit. How did I do the other one? Yeah. Wait, hold on. This way. What am I doing this way? No, I want it this way. Right? Yeah. I'm having issues. Where's the one I want? There it is. Right here. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this by hand. I'm going to bring up my dark green and my mowed lawn that's deep beneath a bunch of snow. And I'm trying to figure out why my other one looks like it's more different. I don't know. This one's just got too many. There's too many choices. Actual stencil, and then just work up. But I'm lifting up on my hand as I go higher. Okay, so there's that. Now let's wipe this one off as well with my baby wipe, because now quick tip with your stencils, do not go like this with baby wipes, because the little hairs, I speak from experience, the little hairs get all in the no good. I was not happy about that at all. Now our clouds, these ones. Now clouds, a lot of people are like, it's a love or hate relationship with clouds. And if you just remember, you could always pull out one of these guys too. I linked these, I think, for you guys. Oopsie, crud. I guess I used green on this one last. Good thing I have my baby wipe handy. I think I've done that to my blue before. No wonder my blue's not juicy anymore. Alexa, put tumbled glass refill on the stamping list. There we go. So I'm gonna get I know I'm gonna get people commenting that their Alexa put sorry, not sorry. And make sure you tell your Alexa to use Cindy Lynn's link. All right. So I think I got all of that off. So if you have one of these little ones, or a little Q-tip, something little, until you kind of get used to this, you're just going to follow the line. And I'm totally not used to this at all. I'm actually easier with this, but you're just going to follow the line with your little brush, and then make sure that some of your little areas are a little darker than other areas. And if you move your, I did that on purpose to show you, if you move your stencil, it's not hard to get it back. But I hope, yeah, I'm going to have to put a word over there because I got blue-green going on in the corner there. But just use a little bit like this, okay? And I'll bring it up so you can see. Just a tiny little bit for your clouds. And I mean, your clouds, it's all relative. You can do them this way, you can do them that way, you can do them whichever way you want. I always do them the other way, this way, so I don't know which way is the right way or the wrong way. I'm sure someone who does it differently will tell me.
What material do you make your stencils with?
I make my stencils with Mylar. I'm going to do a how to make your own stencils video, but if you don't own a cutting machine and you would like the circle set, they are linked down below, and so are all of the My Favorite Things and whatnot as well. But there we go for that. So now I think I'm going to take this, and here's another cool thing. If you watched my recent Instagram video, I did a little reel because Todd and I he was dying to go to Michael's. He was just like, oh, yippee, can I go? Can I go? And I told him if he behaved himself, he was a really good boy, I would take him to Michael's. So we were walking around Michael's, checking things out, and I found this box. Okay, this is how big this box is, if you can see by my hands. I can't even zoom out because I'm where we are with the camera. I can't move it. Actually, I probably could zoom out like this. There we go. Okay, so here's the size of the box. Here's my hands. The box is huge. It is my new Splatter box, not because I don't love my old Splatter box. I mean, it's nostalgic. I'll probably keep it, but this is just, ta-da! It's so pretty. I mean, come on, right? And what are you talking about over there? LOL. Oh, Gloria's got her earbuds in, so there's a good thing. Oh, there's the one I lost. Now these, just so you know, I use this for splatter and it's all hard on here. If you just wipe this off with a warm cloth, no scrubbing needed. And you could actually not even use a cloth and just rub it with your fingers underneath lukewarm water coming out of the tap. It'll come right off. But I'm going to put this back in here. And actually, I might as well use this one. I thought I had lost it. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I cut another one. And I'm going to put this here because I'm going to use my Inky Champagne Splatter. And this one is in my new Sprays and Splatters and my old Sprays and Splatters video. But all the ingredients for the champagne one are on the blog post listed with the YouTube video. I just wanted a little bit of something there, but I don't want it in around where my little scene is. Now, if you wanted to do this on here and then put your outside back on it, you could splatter a totally different color on the inside, right? And it's just like when you take it all off and someone looks at the card, it's just kind of like, ooh, look at all those different things going on, right? So I'm going to do my white. And my white, I have to tell you guys, I've been putting Martha Stewart glitter in it, just my white gouache one, and I am obsessed with the sparkle. I started it at Christmas, but I mean, I can have sparkle in my life every day. It doesn't have to be Christmas, right, honey?
Is there a Cricut alternative?
There is. If you have a Brother Scan and Cut, you can cut them on that, and if you have a Silhouette, you can cut them on that. So no matter what you have, because I'm going to show you in another program that makes SVGs, and then you can take it over there. Okay, whoopsie. All right, so let's actually just put this to the side for a moment, por favor. And I shall put away my pretty rose splatter box. So Michael's has those right now on sale. And if you're in Calgary, I'm going to apologize because between me and Heather, I think we've cleaned out at least 4 or 5 of the Michael's stores because they have small, medium, and large. And when you see my studio tour, the mediums are perfect for storing washi tape. And I had washi tape. They reached out to me and sent me some more stuff for our art junk journaling, which I'm going to resume that on Friday, the first Friday of the month. So we're going to bind that book together and do some fun stuff. So let me get these guys. Oh, you see how brave I was? I just left this little Wormio guy sitting over here, and he could have just disappeared like my sentiment. Nope, my sentiment's still here. I am so very lucky because I'm always losing things. So let's get our little dimensionals going here. Get this, like, I got to get less talking and more stamping here because I got a whole nother card, and I'm going to show you the SVG. Now, I made this SVG for the words are hard, beehive. And I found it on the internet, just like clip art, okay? And I'm not selling it. It's for free. And I'm going to suggest, if you download it, do not put it on something you want to sell because you or I do not own the rights to it. But I will share it.
What size your splatter box is?
It's the large. So they're called memory book box or something like that, book boxes. So when you look at them, it's the large. They have a small, a medium, and a large. So definitely the large. Now, when I was putting this card together, I was like moving my sentiment all around. I'll show you what I did here. Let's take this off. Okay, we'll put this, we'll put you over here. We'll put you over here too, because you got to be washed, dirty stencils. You just stay over there. Dirty stencils. All right, there it is. You can take your actual background. Okay, this is going to be my background for here. And you can take some nesting circles, and I'll tell you what size I used. These were not Stampin' Up! Ones. These were ones, I have no recollection where I got them. But the size was here. I wrote it down. Oh, here it is. So the circles I used were a 2 3/8 and a 2 3/4 inch circle, and I nested them together, and I put a piece of tape over them, and this was not planned. This was not planned at all, by the way. I ran them through my die cutter, but you know what was planned? I have to show you really quick. Hold on. This was totally planned. Oh, I can't even get the handle out. Okay. This was planned. So now the room, I'm on a teal kick again. So the room is all pink and teal and some green accents. And it's really funny. Somebody asked me in the comments the other day if I love pink so much, why I didn't paint my walls pink. I'm like, because you got to stop somewhere, honey. So cut this out of your background because you're not going to see it anyway. The reason I did that is because while this is very pretty, and the lines are very, very, very crisp. Okay, you'll have no trouble with those lines. I kind of wanted to frame it in. I thought, ooh, that just kind of made all the difference here. So let's put a little bit of glue on here. And this is multi-purpose liquid glue in a micro tip bottle that I use for glues and all of my glossy accents, all my alcohol inks, those kinds of things. And those are linked for you guys. Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. What song is that? I don't remember. It just came and then it just went. So I'm going to line this up here now. There we go. Oh, get you a little bit more up there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then our little ducky is just kind of like in a little puddle sitting there in the grass on this lovely day. So the colors are just perfect. And then our little worm dude, because I just felt like without the worm, okay, here, I'll put the sentiment to show you what I mean. So I was messing around with this sentiment, and I was going to do it straight across the bottom, which wouldn't have been bad because I had the full length, but I cut it off. And then I was like, and then I thought, wait, you know what I always forget to do? I always forget to cut my sentiment. Like, you don't have to, but I always forget that this is an option. So I thought, okay, yep, I'm loving it. And then I can cut off the end of this ducky a little bit. I can't even pick up scissors with these talons. Okay, put that there. And I was like, yes. But if you look, it's just kind of missing something here. So that's where our little...
Jamie says, so long, farewell.
Avitas. That's it. Thank you. And it's Pammy, not Jamie.
Oh.
Our little wormio. He's like, oh.
No. Oh, there's the one above it says.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep, it is Jamie. Sorry, Jamie.
Right.
Jamie, you can lay into me tomorrow night. You can let me have it tomorrow night. Oh, I'm so looking forward to chit-chatting with you guys. I feel like it's been a minute. Well, how many minutes are in a month? 2. Mr. Smarty Pants himself over here. You know, I am thankful that the release paper is very easy to release no matter the garbage you have on your fingers or not. So we're going to put our little ducky dude right here. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I don't think it really matters now. My PE for hope. I don't want to put any dimensionals there, but I do want to raise this up because there's a ridge there, right? So we don't want to glue our sentiment down right on that ridge. I mean, how easy is this card, you guys? I want to see you guys making one of these, and I want to see you tagging me on the My Inky Fingers group, or tagging me, uploading it, or putting it on your own Instagram or Pinterest, whatever, and tag me there. I'd love to see it. And I am getting you guys finally tagging me places. So that's nice. Tagging me on cards you want to see me recreate. So this definitely, if you remember the card I showed you, it's just inspiration. So there was a circle and a duck. That's what I remembered. And I think there was, yeah, the background was blue even, right? Which is kind of funny. But I'm going to put this one, oh, let's see. Let's put this one where I want it. And I think that's going to be good right about there. And now I don't want one in here where the just or the J and the T is. So let's make sure. Okay, back here we're good. And then I think we could put one right at the beginning. Yeah, we'll put one right here. And then the rest we're okay. So this one came together quite easily. And I should probably, if I have time, I will go back and stamp and insert an envelope for these with the stamps while I have them out. So let's put this over. Put our glue on here. And I've started this dot thing. It takes an extra minute, but you know what? There's somewhere to hold my dang card front when I'm trying to put it on the paper I'm trying to get it on. Because I always find that if I draw the straight line, then I'm getting dang glue on my fingers, right? So there's that. Now we'll pull out a card front. I always check them to make sure that I scored and folded them correctly. Well, I score them correctly. It's whether or not they fold perfectly. And if they don't, I don't want to put the card the wrong way. I want the side that looks like it's not folded. You guys know what I mean. You know that side where you can see the back of it coming forward? I like that to face the back side. So not that anybody will ever notice, but I notice. So here we go. And that one is done. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. It is not done because, oh, where did I put them? Okay, these I haven't shown you yet. Well, my besties and some channel members have seen these, but I went ham on the Pink and Mean embellishments that I forgot to link for you guys. But I went ham on these because they're only $4. $4, and they're like shimmery. Look at the shimmer in there. And I have to tell you, this is absolute true color. Okay, so check this out. See the blue here in my shirt? That's the actual blue. See the blue up here? This webcam, not actual color. This is the actual color. So these are going to match perfectly. It was funny because I was on a thing one night and you could see my sleeves and my top was different color than my sleeves. I guess it was kind of funny, but this is definitely true color. So I've already used these ones. I'm looking at what I did on my other cards. So I will go a big, a medium, and a small. And that's what I love about these. You can go big, medium, small. And then I'm going to go, let's go with the green. No, let's use the yellow. Let's use the yellow. And I want to tuck it a little bit over here. Right about there is probably good. And then let's go with a baby blue. Oopsie. There we go. Let's go with a baby blue. Okay, I can get away with a 2 there because there's already stuff going on. So there is your first card. Let me show you the card example one more time. So here was your example. Okay, super cute card. I mean, I think this is a die I saw recently. And then there's this one. So do them both. Now, does anybody have any guesses what special occasion or fun reason to make a card is coming up? Allie with her teacher thing. Hello, Miss Allie. All right, let me put these away. And I forgot to put these down. I was going through my list. It took me an hour and a half, maybe even a little longer, to link everything that is in one of, I think I have 3 or 4 unboxings, but it was just one of them. So it took me a very long time to link it all. So I was very behind getting ready for the stream. All right, you are going to go up there. Let's see. National Duck Day.
Quack, quack.
St. Patrick's Day. Easter. Nope, not yet. Let's pull out our second card. Where did it go? So the second card, I've got the same theme going on, okay? Just in a different, totally different card. And this is not a case card. Somebody had been asking me about the SVG, and I thought, why don't I just make a video today with it in there, and I will give it to you guys because someone asked about it. So the SVG, now keep in mind, I made it, okay? I made it. It's not perfect. This thing is a little finicky. Some of the branches are so skinny they might fall off. Just stick a leaf there. No one will know the difference. I just kind of put a little bit of blending on them. And then this guy, it comes all these pieces. So I took I have this massive roll of transfer tape. I linked it for you guys down below because it is so inexpensive. I use this to transfer all of my vinyl, anything off my mats. And you know what? You might get an extra use out of it if you don't touch it a lot. It's very thin. It's not super tacky. I mean, I don't think it would last long like as a counter, what do you call those, shelf liner things, nothing like that. But it's very inexpensive, okay? And I'm all about saving money, right? So I used that to pick up all of these so I could put them on there straight. Now I shall glue the little doorway in here because this is where the bees come in the house. Now this is where I want to show you this stencil I made. So you are definitely going to want to keep an eye out because I made this one from scratch. And I think if I make up a couple more, I'll put them in another package, but I don't see the sense in just marketing 2 stencils. But the thing I like the most about this is I've got the missing ones in it and it's staggered. So when you get these stencils, normally they go right to the edge full of honeycombs, and then it's hard to do this where you just kind of are missing some areas, right? So on this stencil, I kind of brought that in for you so that you don't have to think about where you're going to blend it, right? But this one won't be available yet. But I did it in 2 sizes also because all our bees and things that we put on our cards are all different sizes, and sometimes you might want big ones and sometimes you might want little ones. And today I want, let's see, what size do I want today? My bees, I'm going to go with the little one today. And what I'm going to do here, and you can do this even if you have a bee stencil and it goes all the way to the edge, just remember to leave spots out, okay? And I'm going to put it on an angle because I want some of my, let me put it on my Make Art Station so you can see better. But I want some of my,
Elizabeth wants to, she has a roll of transparent magic cover. What is it? I don't know.
National Donald Duck Day. Nap Day. That was last week, Heather. Last week was National Nap Day. I don't know what that is. Does somebody else know what there is? So it can't be Duck Day because this card goes along with that one. And if someone has said it, I apologize because I'm not watching. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to do this the other way. I want these to come from the top of the card. So let me make sure that I've got this right about like that. Okay, that's how I want it. And I'm going to tape it where I'm not going to blend. And then for blenders, I'm going to bring out my brown and my dark yellow because I'm going to use fossilized ember and gathered twigs. And you guys are all going to move. Do not fly away and go anywhere. This is not going to be a thing tonight. Everybody will stay in their perspective little area right there. And maybe we'll even put like this over top. Nobody flies away. All right, now first thing I'm going to do is come in with my fossilized ember, and I'll go a little dark on the inside, and then I'll just very lightly, barely touching the edges, just kind of go around it here. And I'm just kind of making little swipes because this is so soft. You don't see the harsh lines. It's like, oh my God, I love these things. And then I'm going to come in with my gathered twigs. And here, I'm just going to kind of soften up a little bit around my dark area. And then very, very lightly come out over top of the yellows. A little bit more there. A little bit more yellow, blend that in a little better. And now I can peek. And I like it. I think I want a little bit extra around the outsides though. So I'm just going to very gently do this again. And as you can see, I'm still going randomly on the die, like, or the stencil, if you will. I'm not even following exactly because I like it when the little honeycombs or whatever you're blending kind of just nicely fades away. So I like that right there. I think we're good. So I will bring this up. Oh, let me close these up first. Put these away, put you down here, and I'll bring it up so you can see it. So there. So you can see how easy and effortlessly that blended. I mean, the tool did all the work. So let's close up these ones too before they get dry. There we go. Put these ones away. I love having all of these drawers. All right, now I'm going to put together the card. Now I'm going to teach you guys too how to mask your little words, if you will. That's coming from the top. Maybe I wanted it from the bottom so that my happy is clear. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with this now because this is not planned out. I did not make one ahead of time. So I kind of have to think here how I want this. This could take all night. How much time do you guys have? This could take a while because this is not planned out. But I think maybe it should go in the clear area. So we'll have the honeycombs coming from the bottom. Unless the honeycombs drowned out my bees. And then I'll flip it around. So there's my little twig. And then my little honeycomb. And I'm thinking that the fat end here is the end that goes up. I'm guessing that probably looks... as long as it looks right to you when you put it on your card, that's all that matters. All right. And I did mask this, but I didn't like it. And then I stamped the word bee because in the stamp set right here, it says you're as sweet as can be. And I didn't even need to perform stamp surgery because it's right on the end. So you know me, I'll cut the stamps before I'll mask them because I'm way too lazy, right? But the bee was right on the end. So be happy. And I hope your day is just Ducky. If you guessed what you think it is, Flippin' Quackers Day. National Bartender Day. Oh, that would be a good one. National Bartender Day for sure. It's not that though. You guys are like pretty creative with all these little days. So there, it's looking perfect. Let's put our little dimensionals on here before we put the little bees on their little page. If you think you guessed it and I missed it, definitely. Maybe, honey, you could read out to me some of the things people are saying. National Happy Day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I don't know that. I can't remember the tune. And some people are going, Cindy Lynn, please. You can make great cards, but you don't sing well. Beekeeper's Day. Well, I don't have any bees on my other card, though. Okay, so this bee is going to be giving this little bee.
Be Kind Day.
I think that looks super cute there like that. Yep, I'm liking it. Now, my only question is, Cindy Lynn, did you take into account you were going to mask this card? I do not think so. So, therefore... I think I need to cut a piece of paper.
Be Happy Day.
No. It's not Be Happy Day. That's annoying.
Don't work. Be happy now.
Okay. This color?
No.
Nope. I think I used crushed curry, maybe. Crushed curry? Hello? Okay, here. This color? Yes. Okay. I'm going to cut oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Or maybe they're just not from... Oh, this is probably Bumblebee. But I'm going to go with crushed curry anyway. So I'm going to cut a mat. Random acts of kindness. That was a couple of weeks ago. That's a good guess, though. Tortilla chip day, you guys. You're also outlandish today. I will tell you. I want to make sure I don't say it wrong, but the holiday or occasion, it's not a holiday, is International Day of Happiness. Okay, so it's all happy cards. And yes, happy cards. So as long as you're giving away a card, it's going to make anybody happy. But I figured I would just take it up a notch and put happy on my cards. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this up so that I can do a quick mat on it. And then we shall put it together. So let's put you on here. Glue, please. A cover, I like it. Cover it all. What did I miss? Cover all what? Background. I have a background stamp that's a honeycomb. Ooh. You know what? Okay, stamp the honeycomb stamp on like your background. And then take one of the smaller blender brushes, one of these. Or even, you know, the ones on the stick and whatnot. Just a smaller one. And just blend in some of the areas. It doesn't have to be perfect. And actually, if you emboss it, then you can rub off the ink that's on the embossing. It'll give you more of a more of an impression, if you will, where you actually stamped. So try that. I hope you're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'll try that. That would probably look really pretty, I think. Okay, let's get these guys on here. I really, really like this little honeycomb dude, SVG thingy. But, oh, Cindy Lynn, do you know how to cut cardstock or what? Is this your first day here? My. Holy moly. This one was so off. If you guys could only see how off this, look how off that was. It was like huge. It's like very skinny down here and it's like super thick up there. Okay, let's try this one again. Maybe I'll put just a teeny little bit more glue because half of it is like all over there. Okay, first day here. My first day on the job. If I keep it up, you guys can fire me and Todd can take my place and start making cards. When are you going to make me another card?
I have no idea.
My birthday again?
Yep.
We're going to do that every year? Last year, if you guys were here, everybody said the title for the video was Todd Makes My Birthday Card. And everybody kept saying, you should have titled your video, Todd Makes My Birthday Card, but I tell him how to do it. It was fun, though, wasn't it, dear?
It was very fun.
I don't think I have the time or energy to put dimensionals all on here, but it would look pretty. But then my happy would probably drown out. Yeah, okay, no, because I'm not. You could put your happy, cut it out multiple times. I just cut that out on my Cricut, and it happened to be a Cricut font, so I took it out of the SVG because if you have Design Space, it'll make you pay if you don't subscribe. So I took it out of there, so there is no font included, and that's why. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? What world is this? Who are you? Oh, let's put these little glues on here first, and then I'll put this one away. And I'm just trying to feel. So I can feel my backside and I just want to feel my backside here. So I can feel the backside of the die and the front side. Because if you cut with a cutting machine, you know, there's always that little lip on the back, right? And I don't want that to be on the front. So there is a front and a back when you... These ones did really good, actually. It's really hard to tell which one's the front and which one's the back. What's everybody talking about, hun?
Spare change.
Spare change?
Women's Wear Day.
Spare change in Women's Wear Day?
Yep.
What's Women's Wear?
Oh, it's Women's Day.
Oh, Women's Day. Women's Wear Day. Oh, look at Allie's on your side.
Absolutely. She knows my pain. She feels my pain.
Feels your pain? Well, come here. Let me see if she feels this. See if she feels this. Do you know what this is? It has a shoehorn on one side and a claw on the other, so I can reach my fan. I don't have it on right now because you guys are here. No, you cannot borrow that. You can get, no. No. You are not going to scratch your back. You're going to bug the dogs, or you're going to bug me.
Dogs aren't here.
They see what you do. Do you guys see what he did to me at the dollar store with the claw? He was like following me around, trying to bite me with the claw. We all know what you're going to do, honey. We know you. You cannot get away with it tonight. So I'm going to put this probably a little further down, probably right about, I shouldn't be doing this sideways. I should be doing it this way so I can see, but I guess there's its new home. Now this, we obviously can't put dimensionals on this because it's got to hang on the tree. So there we go. So we shall sit you with the fat side up. And I am going to stick it kind of on the top of the branch, right about there. Good enough. And then we shall put our happy, but I'm going to start with the P that goes in the center because you know why. You know why. If you start at one end or the other, then you never know where you're going to end up. Now, I think I'm going to go on this side of this little leaf and then on the other side too. It is so, are you warm?
No.
Hooey, it is warm in here.
Chilly in here, actually.
Oh, please. Allie has a good old back scratch. Is it your hubby?
No, she says she loves a good old back scratch.
Oh, I thought she said she has a good old back scratch. Now, you can put like a piece of purple tape here, or you can put your T-square ruler. I got it under there. I'm too lazy to grab it. You guys know me. I'm like, I'm just winging it. I take it as it goes. So I do want it a little bit more on this side, so I am doing this on purpose. And then the H, because I want to put some embellishments over here. And then this one here. Perfect. And then this one, we shall put little dimensionals on. I cannot believe a bee didn't fly away. We didn't even lose anything at all. Am I missing? I'm missing the conversation here. Todd's not filling me in at all.
But,
now, let's put, I think I need a little half one. I need a little halfy one here because I don't want to, well, let's see.
Usually would do something like that.
Let's go. Okay, I'm going to put this little, I'm going to try to, oh gosh, there goes that one. Let's try this again. Actually, let's do it the smart way. Let's go like this. And then put it here. Haha. I win. I win. And then we'll cut it so it goes underneath there. There we go. All right. There's more than one way to win the war. Here we go. All right. Put our B down. Oopsie. That wouldn't be very good if it wasn't, it wouldn't be very good if it wasn't straight. It's not very good if my little thingy's poking out too. I didn't get my dimensional all the way under as far as I wanted it. So let's rip that off. Oh, Lordy. That girly day at the salon is going to be my nemesis, the thorn in my shoe for the next, I don't know how long. Okay, there. Now our little bees. And I will do my envelopes and my inserts because why not? I only have to do 3 inserts and 3 envelopes, right? So this little guy is giving this little girl a little thing of flowers. So let's see how we want them to sit. I think he's going to be flying right about here. And she's going to be right about there. Works good. And I wrote down all the Copics that I used down below for everybody.
More than one way to skin a chicken.
Oh, skin a chicken. That's a, I always say skin a CAT, and I thought one of these days a cat lover is going to be like, oh, she's so mean. Like, I wouldn't actually skin a cat, but it sounds terrible. So that's why I don't want to say it anymore. And I got a little hair there, so I'm going to take that off. Now, can I use... Ooh, these ones are perfect. But I will show you guys because there's going to be a horde of them in here. And of course, the one I want just fell out. Oops. That's my new totes I have for putting all my stuff in. And maybe that's not the one I want. But I got a whack of these. So I'm going to just... These ones were that winter kit. And I had FOMO. I was so afraid they were going to sell out because they were on sale and it was from the kit. I got 4. But, oh, and there's the one from the dang kit I couldn't find today. So let's see. That one's good. And there's so many, you guys. I mean, I think I got them all. They're only $4. And I got them when they were on sale. So, I mean, it's not spending when you're saving. Oh, I think that's the one I want right there. A nice dark one. Okay, or that one. It's not quite... Oh, it's the same color, Cindy Lynn. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know what these all are. This one is Pumpkin Season. This is a strand of my hair that's being very rude. There we go. This one is Vitamin C. And this one is Happy Mail. Okay. And this one, I think I might go with this one instead. So I'm not going to use Happy Mail. I'm going to use the, what did I say that was? Vitamin C Enamel, Pumpkin Season, and this one is the All Occasion. So let's take all of these out because I'm going to do a 3-piece cluster up there of all 3 colors. These all need to get put in their own little containers because this is going to drive me up the wall. I am. Pammy, where have you been? I filmed 2 like last week here and 2 of the bestie events or channel member of Pammy. Hello, McPammy. You know I love you, girl. All right. But yes, I'm in the new studio, hence why it doesn't say my name up there. And there's 2 shelves because that shelf right here, this one got put up too high. So we had to put up this shelf. So, and somebody commented and they're like, oh, I have the same owl. Because I love me my owls.
Which one?
I don't know which one. Probably this one. Because this one's easier to see than that one. I don't know. And I don't remember who it was. And it was Kirsten that asked me about the eyebrows. I'm pretty sure. Because she emailed me. The eyebrows are like, it's going to be my new thing. So, okay. Let's get our enamel dots on here. So I want to use the dark brown here, but I don't want the big dark brown. I'm going to use the, this one, whatever it is. This one's like a soft color. So I'm going to use that one here close to the leaf. And then we're going to use a medium of the yellow. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not going to use these ones. I'm not going to use the, what were these called? All Occasion. I like this orange in here, actually, in the pumpkin ones. So we'll put this one up about there, I think. Bear with me because I'm doing this on the fly. And I don't know if you're like me, but I like to move them around a million times.
Put the orange one in.
Until I got them where I want them.
Aww.
Okay, and then I think I'll put another little cluster down here. So we'll start with a big one. This orange. I don't want that. I want a smaller one. So let's just go 2 down here. 1 and a little baby one of this one. This one's kind of a nice color too, actually. Okay, this one's got to be moved over. Kind of like that. Okay, I think that's good. So I will put these back in their perspective containers because if I don't, you know what's going to happen. I will do the unboxing and I'll be saying all the wrong ones are in the wrong. Then Michelle's going to be like, that girl can make some cards, but she is such a head case. Or what do you call them? What do you call it when somebody can't keep it together and stay organized? Basket case? No, not basket case. What's the word I'm looking for? Words are hard. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. She's a space cadet. That's the word I was looking for. That girl can make some cards, but she is a space cadet. Sometimes I am. I tell you, I definitely could use a few of me. Honey, do you want a part-time job, administration work?
No.
Well, you're just no fun.
I got too much to do already.
Okay, so again, see here, I got a little bit sticking out there because my fold wasn't perfect.
Don't forget the thumbs up.
That's where I flip them over. Scatterbrain. That's it. Yep. I'm a scatterbrain, 100%. I know I am. I own it and I embrace it. And you know what else I'm going to embrace? Oh, I should have splattered a little something something on here, I think. And I still could. I could rip some paper and put them over top. Actually, let's do this. Let's pull out the Winkostella, the clear, because I need a white piece of paper. I want a little something on my wings. Let's see here. Okay, let's put a little bit of this in the wings. Be very careful with this, okay? Because it makes ink bleed. All right, so be very careful with your Winkostellas. Let's put a little bit. Actually, you know what? What are their antennas? Those are probably, let's do the Secura Gel, the black one. This is on number 6. Because this one is kind of like dimensional. So we'll just kind of color in their little, what do you call these antennas? Feelers? What are these little things called?
Whiskers, I don't know. Antennas.
The new person doesn't listen to me either.
What? They're antennas.
Antennas. Okay, antennas. All right. I wish I had done a little bit of something, something, but... You know what I could do? I could go.
Use glitter spray on
could go and do the happy with. I'll show you something you could do. Crystal effects. You could go and take. I got to take a pin here. I won't be able to do my insides now, but oh, be careful when you're trying to jam that pin down that your hands are above it, because if it slips. I don't need to say any more, right? So what I'll do here is when I apply this crystal effects, it's going to want to stay on the letter, which is perfect, but it's just going to make it nice and shiny. So I'm just going to apply it on top like this, because it's these little afterthoughts, right? So here's a tip for you. When you're making your card, if you're kind of feeling like, oh, what's it missing? Or what can I add? Or what do I need to put? Maybe don't put another layer or add things. Maybe just enhance the things that are already there, right? And then I'm just trying to get this even now. I shook it so I have some bubbles, which is fantastic. So now I get to pop my little bubbles here, because that wasn't very smart of me. Okay. So now my happy will just be nice and sparkly. And I might finish the rest off camera, because you guys get the point, right? Let me finish this P though, because I don't want to bore you to death with just covering these. I will take pictures of it. They'll go one day, go up on my Etsy. I had somebody email me, where's all these cards that you keep saying are going to go on your Etsy? I need an assistant. Do you want to come over and list them for me? I'll share the profit with you. So I'm going to put that to the side, because I do want to show you guys how to do the inserts, okay? So that one was bees. So Winkostella style. This Winkostella I just got off Amazon. Actually, this one might even be the one I got from Stampin' Up. It might be, I don't know. But you can get them on Amazon now in 3 color sets. And they're in my kit.co, which isn't on the screen. I'll put it up here for you. But if you go to, oh, it's gone because that was on that scene. Honey, can you type in the kit.co/myinkyfingers, please? And then kit.co/inkyfingers. These are in my kit in the, oh, there I go. hitting that little button again. I think they're in the embellishments.
Is that right?
I don't even see where you typed. It's not right because it's not there.
Oh.
Did you hit enter?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because I don't have you as admin. You can't put links.
Oh.
Because there's no links allowed on my channel. So stop trying to break the rules already, okay? So what we will do is, this one says, be happy. I don't know what I want it to say. So let's just put the bee. We'll do a different bee on the inside because we already have them out, right? So it doesn't hurt and it's not a lot of extra work because you've got everything in front of you. Actually, you know what? Let's do a fossilized ember bee. The whole thing in yellow right here. So I'll put this one down in the corner. Okay, and then on the envelope, I don't know why I took out another card front, but on the envelope we shall put, now you know what would be cute if you had, oh actually I'll show you what would be super cute. Duh. For your envelope, this will be really cute. So bonus for sticking around for a few extra minutes. Allie, me, pick me. I can just see her, me, pick me. I'll come over. She'll retire and be my assistant. There we go. Okay, where is my little stencil gone? Here it is. Perfect. So I'm only going to do a little bit here because, of course, I don't want to go too crazy. It's just on the envelope. And then I'll show you a tip so that it doesn't get ruined in the mail. And I've got a video coming up with a dupe for this too. But I'm going to put a little bit of yellow here. And I probably don't even need to re-ink my brown. I don't. Just a little bit of brown. Let's see. Perfect. And then once you've done that, because you already have your tools out, right? So go ahead and do it when everything is out rather than think of it after. And if you have the Tim Holtz Distress Glaze, go ahead and pull that out. And if you don't have it, do not run out and buy it. Sorry, Timmy. I love him to death, but this, I know where Ranger gets it. And then Tim put his name on it, and they charge more for that bottle than you can get for the whole dang thing. I'm going to show you guys in a video. But if I rub this over here, and then I like to take a chamois just to get the harsh lines off. Now it's sealed in there. Now tip, okay, this is important. If you're doing this, you can do it over your writing for the person's name and everything. Do not put it over your stamps because it'll render the stamps uncancelable, and they will return your mail to you if they can't cancel your stamps. So make sure this doesn't go over top of your stamps. So you don't want
to know if you're loving the blending brushes you just
used. Honey, they are sold out. Not once, but twice. These, you'll be hard pressed to ever see me use any. I've been using those for months now. I absolutely am obsessed with them. So this one, I don't know what I want it to say on the inside yet, but I'm going to do a second one because on my Etsy cards, I always do 2 inserts. I do choice inserts so that the recipient can choose what they want. So there's that one. And then our Ducky card, I think what we'll do is we'll do the same stencil technique on the envelopes because, oh, I didn't even check that one to make sure I did it right side up. Thank God I did. And this was lovely. Make sure you clean your, what is that? There's something on there. Lucky it came right off though. I don't even know what that was. Anyway, what is on here? Let's wipe this off. Make sure your little thing is up the right way. Some of you have even gotten cards from me. I used to mail my cards out last year with them upside down and then on the back. If you do it, just write, oops, haha, I'm a scatterbrain. They're not going to care. They're getting a homemade card from you, right? So they don't care. All right, let's put our tape down because I'm way too lazy to find the whatchamacallits. And I probably don't even need to re-ink my little thingies here. Oh, my blue I do. I need a refill for this, and it's a shame because I just placed an order. I'll have to go, I guess I'll just have to go shopping at the local scrapbook store I'll have to go for one refill, dear. That'll cost me like $100. What am I looking for? Light green. Light green. There we go. So this is the same as what is in your card. Look at that. So there's one, and our second one. You guys are getting a real treat here tonight. And then I'll put a little insert in them too. Our blue down the middle. Be careful because the blue is picking up here the green, and that's why I'm running low on that, because I keep washing it off. Now these, all you have to do is just take these. I get these at the dollar store, and just take them and rub. And you could even rub these in between uses and they wash beautifully, okay, with the oxide inks. They come completely clear. But I'm way too lazy for that. And I'm downstairs now in the new studio, and I don't have a water source near me. So I had to get like the 5-gallon water thing, which I don't think someone understood what I wanted. And they brought me 1-gallon water things. Blend those colors out. And then I'll wash that off again. So there. So 2 envelopes done. And then the inside, I gotta wipe this off though. The inside, we'll pull out our Ducky. I hope your day is just Ducky. And you're begging, hun. That's not very becoming. Begging to go to the scrapbook store with me.
I know.
I told you, you're only going to those places with me if you can behave yourself. And, behave yourself. All right, now this one is perfect for the inside. I think, anyway. I like this one. Or you could go simple as well, and you could just do the cattail. I think that's what it's called, a cattail, right? Are those what those things are? Cattail? Yeah, cattails. So I'm going to have to put this straight because it won't go crooked. And I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go... I suck at doing this, but I'm going to do it. I've been having an issue with getting... I need like some training on clear stamps. Where is my VersaFine? There it is. So I'm going to go with some VersaFine because I've been having an issue getting a good impression with my clear stamps. So I'm just going to go in with my VersaFine and hope for the best because it's not like I'm coloring it, right? So go big or go home. Okay, here we go. So this one can just go nicely here in the corner. But I have been having such an issue until now. There's one. And then I'll do the other one after. So there we go. National Day of Happiness. Who are you going to send a card to? My table is a mess again. But tomorrow night is our Besties live real-time stamp event, if you will, where I get to hear your voice. When you hear my voice, we get to have like a voice conversation, like real time, which is awesome and fun. And if you don't want to do your hair and you'd want to wear your jammies, then don't turn your video on. All you got to do is click the link and it came to you in an email, or if you're a channel member, click memberships and it will show up there, and you can just click that link there and head right over. I might even convince Todd to come and hang out. Get a Di Serono maybe for Friday night. We'll see. But until then, International Day of Happiness is it. So think about who you're going to send a card to. I want to see what you guys are doing with those stencils you've been picking up from me. So definitely, if you have the stencils and any cards you make and you got those stencils from me, definitely run over to my group and post them there. I would love to see your pictures, and I'm sure everybody else who has them would like to see the inspiration as well. So share one and share all. And until I see you guys again, take care and happy stamping. Do you want to say goodnight, Todd?
Good night, Todd. Bye, everybody.
Good night.